Hey y'all, this is October the 2nd, and it is general read for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Y'all know how we start these. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome in, and if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate everybody. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment for me. Okay? What else? Let's think. Remember, these are general reads, so if they don't resonate, check out your moon, rising, and Venus. Don't ever try to shoehorn yourself into a read. If it don't feel right, if it just don't feel like it's for you, then it's not for you. The message is for somebody else. Just move on, come back tomorrow, or like I said, check out your other signs. If you don't know what your other signs are, we all are more than just our sun signs. So if you're not aware of what that is, I've left y'all a link down below. You can go online and do a free birth chart. It's a really cool thing. Real quick. Don't cost you a thing. What else did I need to tell y'all? My email's down below, so if y'all want to get in touch with me for anything private, anything extended, just hit me up. Okay? Alright. Let's get this going. Bottom of the deck energy for y'all today, the Magician. Pretty cool. Magician is major arcana. Magician is the manifester of the bunch. It's talking about somebody that has the tools and the ability to create their own reality, to make things in their world exactly like they want them to be. King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Wands. Okay. This feels a little heavy for me. Right out the gate it does. I feel like that somebody may be suffering from some kind of abuse. I see this as verbal, mental, emotional abuse. I don't see, we're early in the game, but I don't see physical abuse at this point. But I think that this is taking its toll on somebody, and you have the Two of Wands here. That's that decision. That's somebody being at a crossroads and making a decision to leave or not to leave. Or maybe making a decision, maybe the decision to leave is already made and you're deciding where to go. Now I say you, I feel like you're the one. I don't feel like you're the abuser in this situation, because you're bottom of the deck, your energy is the Magician. That's you and your power. That's reminding you of the power that you actually do have, in your life. Eight of Swords is all about being in mental and emotional bondage, but it speaks to, it's not something you can't get out of. It's not a lost cause here. Okay? This King of Swords was the first card out in the layout, and I think that's the main card that makes me feel like that there's some sort of mental abuse going on here. Somebody is kind of lording over somebody else. Okay? Let's go a little bit deeper. Justice, Page of Cups. Okay, this may be, justice is about the legal system. It is about fairness and equality and all that kind of thing. You may have to actually, there could be some police involvement here. This is somebody that you, for some of y'all, and this is really deep and really heavy. This is my first read of the day, y'all. So. But this is what's coming up. So, Page of Cups tells me that that there's just a little bit of love here. There's not enough of love. This is not about love at all to me. This is just about somebody that, you could be dealing with somebody, a very narcissistic personality. Somebody that thinks that that they're ruling over you, basically. But I think with this choice, with this Two of Wands here, and Justice, you're about to get out of this situation. And you may have to take it to court. You may have to call the cops. You may have already called the cops. Something along those lines. Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Knight of Swords is, I mean, you got these swords here that are continuing. You're moving away from this. You're finding the strength, I think. I think the Three of Pentacles is that working towards something. You have somebody on your side, somebody that's helping you. That may have to do with this Justice card that we have going on here. You've got some backup here. You're not going to be stuck in this situation. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is, somebody that's being taken for granted. Somebody that's not, this is not about love at all, is what I see. With the Page of Cups, Four of Cups, this person does not love you. This love is not, love don't beat you down. And this is a situation and a person that has gotten you, has tried to beat you down as much as they could. Okay. Let's see, let's do some more clarifying from extra decks. And I've got these same 3 decks out that I've been using as clarifiers lately. So let's just stick with that and see what we can find out. Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Two of Wands. Check it out. You got Two of Wands twice, and the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is that speaking of this argument and the strife and all the bullshit that's going down right now. Knight of Wands. You now have 2 knights. Knights are fast moving. These guys are out of here. They're taking you out of this situation. They are you leaving this situation. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is sort of doing you. It's sort of a meditative state. It's a self-care kind of thing. Doing what's best for you, knowing what's best for yourself, and going down that road. Two of Wands. You have the Two of Wands twice. That is the push. This is the choice. You are at a crossroads, and it's time for you to make this choice and to move on. Now again, this could be a choice of where do I go from here. You may have more than one choice of places to live. I don't see this being a choice in 2 people. These are Wands, and with this situation that we're talking about, this is just I don't even think it's a choice of should I go or should I not go. This is a choice in where you're going to go, where you're going next. Okay? Let's get a second clarifier deck. Okay. We have Strength, the Hermit, see? The Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now that couldn't have went better. Strength is just that. It's all about bravery and strength. That's what's happening here. That's what the state that you're in. That's what's going on here. That's what it's taken for you to remove yourself from this situation. And you're doing it. You're out of here. You got the Hermit. The Hermit is that meditative, that, it goes along with the Four of Swords that we talked about a minute ago. The Hermit is doing you. It's taking care of yourself. It's realizing some things. It's not being, led around by somebody else, letting somebody else make decisions for you. This is about you taking care of you, taking the necessary steps, whatever you've got to do that makes you okay. And this situation is not okay. Being beaten down and mentally, verbally abused, which is what the energy that I'm feeling off of this is. This is done. This is over. Knight of Cups. Now, that's your 3rd night, and it is the best of the nights as far as I'm concerned, because it's about cups. Again, this is about self-love. This is about you leaving a bad situation, moving into a more loving situation, and I really think it's about you yourself. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is where you're headed. That's when you remove yourself from all of this and you move on. You make that Two of Wands decision of where you're going next. Ten of Wands is, I mean, that's going to be the outcome for you. That's what you're looking for. That's the ultimate stability. We're talking about relationships, family, home. You know, could be for some of y'all children. Just however it fits for you, it's going to fit for you. But it is a very abundant card. Okay? All right. Third and last of our clarifiers. And then we'll close out. Four of Cups. That's the Four of Cups twice, y'all. Ten of Pentacles. That's the Ten of Pentacles twice. This deck is called Ten of Coins. Same thing. Hangman. And the Ace of Coins. Everything just reiterated everything else. This is just progressing right along just as it should. I mean, you started out with your underneath as the Magician. That right there, I mean, that was a good sign that this was going to go in your favor. That's reminding you, like I said, that you have all the tools to make your own reality. You can turn anything into whatever you want it to be. We all have that power for ourselves. You got the Four of Cups twice. That's that person that has been taken for granted. Okay, that's you. You've got the Ten of Coins, Ten of Pentacles. That's twice. That's that ultimate, very abundant, stable family life, home life that you're working towards, that you're obviously going to have once you remove yourself out of this situation. Hangman is all about self-sacrifice. It's also, for me, Hangman is, I always say that the Wheel is a divine timing card, and I think the Hangman is also. So it's time. This is time. You have sacrificed a lot. You've done a lot of self-sacrificing here. And it's time for you to do you now and take care of you and just know that this is not going anywhere and you don't deserve this kind of treatment. The Ace of Coins, aces are beginnings. They're new starts. They're fresh starts. And this particular one is all about stability. It's the coins. It's about whatever you consider stability to be, whether that be a good job for you, whether that be, you know, it could be financial, it could be a new home, a new place to live, like we talked about with the Two of Wands showing up twice. But it is new, it's a fresh start, and it's yours. It sure is, because, I mean, remember, you got the Magician. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here and wish y'all well, and I'll see y'all back tomorrow.